Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Today, na Sunday, number 12 day for this month of March. This one, na a special episode for our daily podcast. It go focus on an inquiry about wetin wey happen for Santa for the Great State of Mezam. So the following will be audio messages in this inquiry between myself, Capo Daniel, an Ambazonian activist, and Gertrude, once the coordinator or the so-called county head of the IG that came into Santa and was projected as the leader of the restoration forces, as the IG will call their forces in Santa. We are now dealing with an issue where the commander of the ARF of Santa, Grandpa for Santa, have become a traitor and a blackleg. So you will hear a series of conversation between myself and Gertrude, who was one of the IG member, and I have reached out to Babila Tita, who is also mentioned in this audio. He is unavailable for comment, and you hear my interview with Commander Cross, and that will give Ambazonia an insight into what is happening in Santa, and it is the same thing that happens across Ambazonia, and hope lessons will be learned. One or two things will be picked up from this conversation. God bless you.
Capo, what you talk now, it makes sense. But the way where you talk on your audio, it no be the same. On your audio, you say, Gertrude kiss up. Now the thing is what it be do for Santa. You not talk as when you explain that now. When you
Gertrude.
now you talk, say the boys on the ground did it, and Gertrude not get any control over. That's what it is. Me, I not get any control over. If you ask, as I don't tell you, as now cross a number this, ask am for Babila. We Babila know the Narian cross, na Babila them back cross. Say me cross no send the man because na Bali man. Me, that's when I just took over because Jean Mambo be they be defense. There was no action in Santa, and that's when I kicked Jean Mambo. I took over. I had just taken over before that thing happened, so I don't know what you talk about.
Gertrude, once you step into Ambazonia war, or you step to represent our country, you become a subject of public interest and public statements. That is why I mention your name. It is not a gossip. That is just how it works. I think you live in America, where it is a democratic country. Everybody who plays a role or seek to play a role in the public space will become subject to public debate. That is why your name is mentioned. It's nothing personal. And I think you should actually be appreciative that I said that you are a patriot, irrespective of your mistake. And I know that you have no rule in commanding those soldiers to be released. And that is actually my point. Most of you guys in the IG, I don't know if you are still in the IG or which IG you belong to anymore. You guys are playing the role of coordinators of military groups that are being projected as people who control those groups. But we know that you don't control those groups and you don't have responsibility of their actions, and you will not take responsibility for their actions, and which is what we have been preaching all along. We need people who can assume responsibility, who are capable of command and control of those forces, so that they can avert such incidents like what happened in Santa that have led to what has transpired. And you have seen what it has transpired. Today, your top general in Santa, the person that you used to count on, that represented you or you were representing him, is now a traitor working for the enemy. And that says it all.
I happy say you finally understand the boy who I give you number cross. Na Babila beg say me na here and Babila then talk. As I tell you, that time I just take over defense, becoming a big chairperson. But nothing be dey happen for Santa. So I moved Jean Mambo. And then that time I be just fresh day. Babila dey talk with the cross. Babila tell you say me no kill the man, na brother. Na him dey give them information. So so the thing work. No, me I no get no nothing for do there.
Hello, Cross.
Hello?
Yeah, you hear me fine? Because I dey use now.
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Okay, now I recorded.
Yeah, they hear you fine.
Yeah, I dey record this call and interview. So I dey
Okay.
I dey do some inquiry about Commander Grandpa for Santa. We don't decide to go join La Republic. I sure so you don't see the news, you don't see the video.
Yeah, I don't see.
For some time down the way, I don't work with as for ADF. I don't work with J-Trude. You know J-Trude now for IG.
Yeah, I know J-Trude. Yes.
Yeah, so I began work with J-Trude. From the time where I start raise problem about Santa, na time where they be catch when I be catch on this gendarme. I think it's in a Baliman. Then eventually when I release it. So I don't talk for J-Trude for inquire really wait to be happen. So that maybe we feel learn from this experience and for help other side that made the same thing happen again. So J-Trude talks it away they be catch this gendarme. Na Babila Tita, he be talks that man be this one a countryman. So that made them release it. Now say they be take money for the man and then they release it go.
Okay, yes. Time we be catch that by the man where we be military. Na me I be in control that time where Grandpa be there like my assistant and we be taking instruction from Margaret Troops where be there like the chairlady for Santa that time. And I still remember the man name they call him Forticali, something Forticali like that, a Baliman. And time where Margaret would be discovered, so catch that man. He be do inquiries from Bali, then Grandpa for Bali, he confirms say the man na a Bali man and the man that always is support them for somehow. So they become to say me they release and they be start now from diaspora say me they release the man. So diaspora start give you instruction now how to take release that man until they reach the point where we will release that man through the. It will be easy, but at the end, I know we get no choice than to release the man.
Okay, now we'll be ready to make the request from the diaspora. Now we'll be ready to push the issue for diaspora.
Yeah, at that time, na Margaret Truth alone. Babila Tita name I know be even that time I be no Babila Tita, but he no be talk anything concerning that the whole scenario. He no be talk anything. The person will be even put mouth out there for confirm say that man they really helped them so much. It's been a Grandpa for Bali.
Okay. So now the last thing we be make out not release the man, the person with diaspora na J-Trude, according to what did you talk.
Yes. The main command we come out from here say no release the man. Okay. And due to the release of that man, Nai destroy Santa. Sorry, ma just step in. Although we never come to this question, but ma just start in because I feel maybe forget. Now due to the release of that man to Bali, it makes Santa take the level where it is today because we know we only release that man. We will release that man on a ransom due to which we diaspora be terrorism will collect 5,200,000. The money is supposed to be 5,250,000. But later on when the money one can reach it be reach 5,230,000. We no be nowhere 20,000 there, but we will collect the 5,230,000. And how we collect that money, a small misunderstanding become because the diaspora be tell you that time say no send back the 5 million because the 5 million be reach we, then 230,000 be reach where because we catch and so change the money back position put them a different place. So that if they want find me they come through us, they don't get it through us. So we change, we go now for the barrack where we keep it with the city, we give them that 230,000 because that 250,000 is supposed to go for them. but they come at 230,000. We'll give them 230,000. They will present the 5 million now to market to say, seriously, that man down give us. So it has been problem because them they expect them will send the money for them, for them they take use them. Buy for them they say they want buy Oscar sticks. And we at that moment we would negotiate the release of that man. Will be that way they make a road how to take get sticks for Santa. So we reach this the first way powerful man take a position. Now they call and down from Batu that time. We send the money for you where they bring us sticks at that level. So Margaret will be very, very annoyed that time because if they want time we'll send the money for you, we not send the money, but they still sticks the way they say we want buy and we still buy the same sticks, but if it is very annoyed, you say we need to take proper instruction, he can replace me until we need to go bring grandpa to take now of course me.
Okay, so Mark just should want to send that money for you for diaspora, then me go buy stick.
Yes.
But that one it look confusing now because we know so we don't collect money for diaspora. Instead send for a gram on a buy stick. But the one need to talk someone send money for diaspora. Why?
That now the thing that will really pass me. I'll be asked to question. Even my picking the way and they don't hold meeting concerning that money. They will tell you say no. Now would if they expect me they come up for that side senator also because we would get a simple road we will get a more easier than them. But since they talk to me, if they send up for them, we then decide they send something. I question mark that already. So they decide say we are the home meeting. Then now them decide say. Meaning, I say send the money where we will get six, and we send them the six they become. Really, the six they become for we.
Okay, so grandpa, we start no say problems start enter now when grandpa they start talking to me. Grandpa take over. Grandpa for Santa, Mickey take over. He come, he bring some people them. I remember some one time the day we I don't know whether na a brother on a woo for Douala. Be start call the talk say some undercover Cameroon military people that are infiltrate Santa. I don't know whether I be hear any story. Or if it be relate with grandpa, wait to be a understanding during the time where the Buwami grandpa take over there, as things they start making change. Insecurity, soldier they start die some kind with them.
Sorry, Papa, things will be changed that time because immediately La Republic agent then be discovered say we fight within ourselves. They will mobilize the elite then from my place for Santa Awing self, and then you know say the current mayor for Santa Nana a CPT and Mawina a fund for Baligam. So if all that elite they become in that time because I be somebody where they don't struggle to drive me or to drive my conscience to no work. So they will step in that time. They instead join grandpa for pay grandpa. They promise grandpa 2 million francs. If they for where I should say if una call now if you talk for una. And maybe you could talk freely because maybe believe say they self hand when I see trouble inside people tell una they also they be promising 2 million. Tell me they do everything for system like that. And really how me I be talk like this if ADF not step in that time for rescue me. I should say if you still remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Go down that time.
I remember. Because we don't notice and say each time we some issue they will then catch any Cameroon, whether a civil servant or a enabler or a black leg, then they take money. During that conversation, Cameroon intelligence they gain a lot of information about who be who for come, and they didn't know who they fit easily use them. Now say they don't take them by plenty soldier then they. And unfortunately, it used to pass now through what they call my own country people, vernacular power. That means their own people they live abroad and they listen for them. They know their family them. Now that one the way they will use them for start change people them for inside come put now one way you go to protect village people them. Then when the year chief they go come up for scam back inside the talk say no the one mean only their own country my way go to hear their own their instruction. You go to protect their traditional interest for that place, funny interest. So Nasu would know say Nasi the enter.
As we do. I really, Papa, we know if you talk finish where I know really thank you for what you want to do for me. I should say, if you not to step in that time, really, they don't forget about these things because the pressure be really high. The pressure be really high. And when you talk about that one with the cash and win a Baliman, I know sure say you know about some other one again with the cash and win a Yaoundé man.
They will cash another one a Yaoundé man.
Yeah, they catch another one again. Where if they work for inside the village, that time the dance struggle, so they kick me out. Then I go now. ADF can rescue me. Go put for their camp for Babanki under Commander Musa. Then I get information. So the one come up for brigade to go leave a woman for Bamiyan. So I call the team and tell them the struggle. Cut that bike. They cut the bike. They succeed. Move the military man. Carry and give them for Alpha. I know. I sure say you remember Alpha.
Yes, I remember Alpha fine.
Yes, they give am for Alpha go lock on top of some hill, then grandpa, he lock and so go some mission. Then grandpa sends one of his pikin, he go move the military man, then take the military man, yeah, the military man take it all here and the pikin now cross enter la Republic. Story end like that.
Wow. So then catch a Kelebe, a francophone Cameroon terrorist a lever he go.
That he are a woman, will not be only he are a woman, then sue. They grandpa send because Alpha make mistake for come over camp. I know if talking a mistake because no way to be transferred at that time we get for come over camp or if kill them, leave the man we lock them, they come open that door, move ye and a woman, to cross them all. Then the pikin system it just go.
Wow. Now say they take a infiltrate camp. And then it can happen without already the one people there. So one time we did with some I think a Santa man way they be that recruiting for gendarme. He can enter for camp then to the potential being a amber soldier. You don't get any information about that one.
Yeah, I don't get information concerning that one, but we'll be see due to the way I be doing my investigation, the man said to come out by itself. So don't go back.
Okay.
The name says so when I say that list, I still remember the name.
Then what about
out of my memory? I still remember the name. I be struggle to follow the man or be commodity one. You go back.
So all the transaction where people they start transact with La Republic, it can't turn for the way they can't end up for being a black leg. Our grandpa for Santa, it can't turn so. You be hear the case for A4, Commander A4 for 7 Katawe can enter can carry mission when so grandpa for Santa invites you one see 4 shock. They can't catch in our handway the Neisa house for instance Santa Day. You be don't get any information about what be really happen.
Yes, before one go for A4, must start from how it did. Grandpa so it done first dinner is say out since I tell you say the front of Baligam done buy you so they communicate to you. And you see imagine say mayor if you talk to mayor for Santa, but anytime grandpa talks to one go mission na mayor will give you this thing them. And then tell how you get to do. You know say at times to the politician them to use them to take gain ground. They say you can't attack, but when a beast they say yeah grandpa play that time. And I still confess to you, if I be somebody in my mind weak, I put down for that point of Baligam or the early them for Santa, they are trapped because they propose me high. And Mark come by again. Grandpa na somebody who don't wants my country people don't want set it up, tell me send picking them for do allow me to go take material, they go till today the two picking them, I never ever see the picking them. We don't know where the picking them end. Then my country people still convince you again, say no, that thing then go hope for road, it don't die every day for Yaound, they may send two picking them, it send two picking them for Yaound they feel today. Now 4 picking them already that. We never ever you know the whereabouts of that picking them. Then they like can't go again, see how person foolish is still call you again, say the thing in that ship so they can't reach a Buddha. Listen bag man, that bag man go carry your girlfriend. Yeah, you go till today. You never see that bag man, we don't know whether they prison or for which side. So now something where I've done due to that thing them I start suspect grandpa highly, but I never see get some kind proof. Then one day down the way military dan pass through Baligam, because Baligam a close village to where we will be. They want enter, one information. Then I tell them pass things you day I come close to Baligam. Let's go block them first before we will come back up before we want come up with they can't reach that place. Maybe they can't cross that border. Block them first. Grandpa say yes, he go. He carry 2 soldiers there on top back. That means one man with the right, they need there for me there, and then the other man should have the back. They go, the one goes so from mommy, them take them for road side and say, Grandpa, how when they go up this so much that they go come to the ambush today when I stop for here. If I get to something go down, when I start there for clear when I road when I go see their position then. Grandpa say go. The one go against some mommy tell them say when I stop now they tap for back. It all country talk. Grandpa insists that by my one stop. Grandpa insists me to go one ship to get me to some mommy the 10 meter. The mommy they cut their eye. Then I go back. See the guy ready for that place. grandpa so go, they just take machine so go now, they jump now for bush car, march them onto that machine, they enter the ambush, they march them onto the machine, they fall. Yeah, money. They march them onto that machine, they fall. How they fall onto that machine so music can catch orders them today. Then they move the first man will be there on top by will be the right way they will call ever. They shoot up. They move grandpa for me, they keep on for roller. Then they move the other person will be shooting for back with the call and kanda, they kill him. Then they move grandpa and and grandpa then shoot for they almost 30 minutes. They discuss. How will they discuss for almost 30 minutes? So you know, so when you invest some place, people they more hide around the bush. Yes. Then some mommy they say they stand for over, they see how we grandpa they argue, they say me they must give them the money, you the money. Then the people they tell if me come na Santa. So main Santa main town state can't take the money. Say mayor say the money they have for his office, me come for Santa main town can't take the money. Grandpa are you still just come up with it? They live now, he go. How we come back now with the mommy they be doing now, the mommy they before one come reach or better with the mommy they really live with the state. Say see how this thing pass so and so place. So we call you up to say how far. That thing this would yes happen. He say yes, that thing that happen. So for me now, the gates from my mind began reaching towards that man. But since the market would be there like a backbone that time, even if 1 year anything concerning me, I don't get no choice than to leave it. Then I shouldn't want me like that. They spray that their mafia until it shows me I don't get power again for command anything. I know people for Ngokutunja, every day for can carry out some mission for my 11 way in Santa. They won't come now, then grandpa the mission. They may come now tell them, ask me something and easy and then go, me and grandpa then go, grandpa talk to him to go that mission. It's same kingdom, same they go show them the place. The crime stay one reach towards the place, the picking talk to a tire down to her, me, they go make come. It's time today on back, then when that picking the one ship go, picking, I should say, no, Commander Picking will die where.
I know Commander Picking. You know the incident.
Yeah, tell Commander Picking cheap Bible, the other soldier, the way that I know Picking may go, that one turn me back now. I tell you again now, how to go one slip to that place, you ambush all that place. Now today charge him, Lazarus, who's on that guy, the way that I know Picking strong soldier, they didn't 3 before for my 11. When time when I be sitting, is it the way they talk, say, local shock to you, they will be concocting them with their team for my 11 for Santa.
Yes.
No, yeah, the mission that way, now grandpa set that mission up, they die. Then we'll come for A4. You know, say, my just should be paid in our A4, yan A2 for Tamukumbi. See, 500,000 with black arrow, 500,000. The money can small, see, add again 500,000. They do everything for it. I mean, this Nigeria A4 becomes this. I mean, take so far, they fix the way to buy without 5 million, it will be 3 them. We will not granite. Then I can't struggle by my own again because to that 5 million now, they get a means now to buy. I can't struggle on my own again. I buy again another 3 within the space of 2 months. I buy again another 3, and then pay for extra 6. Where I be the weight I make up. You know, so they seize all that thing for my hand and for grandpa. Grandpa like sell all those things them before they go for like talking now. But no go for this thing. No go for part A4. That A4 take that thing them give them for grandpa. Now A4 again say the back grandpa up. Even tell your grandpa the change say no day for market to begin. It then after ANF A4 be the back key up. Now grandpa now call A4 tell say me carry that battalion come me they attack for Awin. They come now before the one reach for Awin for attack where they shoot guns today for 2 good weeks, 2 good days before the one cross go for where they go die. So before the one start to shoot for the guy they wait them since because the brigade they are alert. And that time I be talk they nobody hear me because they believe say me I don't get no power again. And that time I began exit myself completely. So they shoot gun for 2 weeks, no avail. Then A4 talk now say okay, the one draw mission now for cross enter whatever now they call them to that place now we see they go grandpa set them up now they go all that then. That
all the whole crew. So
now
you see, say
the A4, he cross go for that area or crew go perish today, even the A4.
So you see, say from the time where grandpa they start talk say the one buy weapon for Douala, they the same picking, they need to go come back. You know, see, say from that time he be already the work with La Republic. Because when La Republic they replicate transact with people them. They need
no man will believe me that time. When I be talk, no man will believe me. Somehow they believe like say I want blackmail grandpa to take good position. But it never be the case.
And see how many soldiers the way they don't fall for a hand. Now traitor. Now person that way get blood for people that picking for their hand. If person they will fight and passy.
Inside 279 soldiers they be different Santa. They don't go all ashore in na 6 now if I'm not make mistake now 6 now remain and they may day on ground, the day on exile. Before one go so that means even if they ever go on exile, it is day inside village. Play match for corner field na field this now brigade that they go play match for field na brigade that like that. If they play match they comfortable. You no get no problem. They may define you, but they die every day. But my God.
No worry, we shall prevail. God know how he expose people them. As Idan can show himself like a traitor, with people that are picking their blood way, they don't come for fight for their country, they don't expose themselves for ye. Idan finish him. He own day go come. Would I see her number ready to work like people the way they don't lost be found. He own day go come. Well, Cross, thank you so much, Commander, for talk for me. Go ahead.
Even now like this, I sure say the other day, the woman will be from my backside. I must die by that. Putting that chimney to DR. You see, the only thing we me I will like discuss, we like do for me. I say send me 20,000. I don't see that 20,000 somehow. And I took for police me say at least now calm down. But if some wait for that 20,000, no reach half of the weight we done for that. Oh, Santana come that way, Santana way for this side roads. We no go for Okoro side and at inside. If they get 9 different camps. Some camps in the day that say you need to work in or nothing, they be step like a spy. For some other camps they can't take work. But they can't destroy everything down. Okay, now it will take how many days or how many months or years to take B back about those camps and that. Why man they ever talk to wise man they ever talk to destroy something if it take 1 day, but to rebuild that something, maybe think of a day or 2 days or months. Now something we could take years. I cry because if I could get that kind of mental or if I could get that kind of heart, or if I just wake up like this, I enter this show where I don't know which one they go for. I take my own that money where they propose to me. They propose me 30. Even just of rest and where they propose me that money, I deny. They call me say if I like, they will send me part of the money before my come. I tell them say no, they wait to that. I ask them question. The guy will be talk the thing because now parliamentarian from my place. I ask to say that 30 million. If you buy Mama Happy Life, he said no. I said that 30 million if you buy some prayer. What about the matter? What about the work? Kill the ground distram all around. He said no. I said no. Then their blood beat past 30 million and they go collect. The next thing they be telling me, I say, okay, I will see. The next morning I said that I will bring down my compound for village. Scatter all. That means I will see that way they promise me, I will see. They go break down by this thing. But when you see person where he just enter the scene because if the feel say so they run, he just enter just they run because he don't know road, he won't get road. Then not them, not these people like grandpa them so they be bound to make plenty mistake them and destroy the whole place down. And I shock the people the one man country where they follow they see the very vision, they follow up. Okay, see we say that land us now.
Yeah, now say they say some people then they for diaspora then be they call on a political scavenger. Their priority now for gay person we go make video, call their name. So they need to find man way to do work, man way to focus for free country. They find a politician way, he go end up like Grandpa for Santa. Yeah, we go try for educate our people. They may they understand. Say when soldier then start becoming act some kind of way, they get transaction with the CPD and people them. Now already a danger and a very bad sign that if soldier then send bikini go disappear. Now very very bad sign that me people they need to wait say they go see with la Republic their military before they know say a black leg. Now person way that already spoil. But I feel I show you say we go rebuild back Santa. All these people then way they don't expose themselves with Grandpa for Santa. Now they need for go before Santa go stand and they must go because Ambazonia must stand. Any man way go stand up for road let the Grandpa for Santa with the colonial mayor them, CPD and people them. I want make you list their name all. Me they know say they use them for Santa. Where the blood for Mami appear, they see past their skin. Where they see get sense. The one the way they see get moral for their brain, they go do the right thing for bring down these enablers them. because now them be the chain way la republic down who we see today we'll see fight for even breathe air for breathe no day for environment honor no day every day na disgrace. So if you feel mention the name for all those people the way they be involved, you go find so that me the people them for Santa me them here me them nothing a criminal them. Now people the way they don't sell their country, they don't sell their conscience, and for people for Santa for stand for give Ambazonia pride, these people they must go.
For now, the main people where they pilot the ship for Santa, where they do everything for sending these things, and you get one man from my village, they call him Cremation Simon. We are shot in a parliamentarian. Then you get another Jew for Bamenda one, then a man from my village. Then you get Full Jonathan, although he come up from different parts for Santa, but not from my village, but they consent. They get the mayor for Santa, and then they did things, then somehow to you get some ex-fighter, then like Chimont or Henry. You get one. I didn't talk to one. Forget my unborn small brother. Now he did lead mission now for La Republic, where they destroy our own fighter. Then my unborn small brother, where my get through the time where I be there in position. If they make some mistake, go see a cow them. It go take front for Baliga, make cow them. Today, I tell you, we not enter this thing for those things. They may go back the thing, but I want to discover where they say they cow them. I just forgive them. They say I know see them. Then if you go take some other money on too, then I tell you this one them you must pay them because I don't believe say if we enter say one stand for protect our own people, but person no do anything, you go collect the property. I believe front for Baliga on because now feeling in a black leg. Now, you chop that one, I know give me problem. I leave them, but I know encourage you say me go the take people them sing them. Then time where they hit the death my skin concerning me and my get through down grandpa like that. Grandpa can tell you say I put you pressure. I need the want to me do the kind of way in the way I be supposed to do. Me since you be my small brother, me say come on go for Douala, go stay for Douala so that when they could move me for chair now, grandpa could bring in, I can put in the assistant general. They go for Douala now and then the parliamentarian now follow, now gather all that they made the day for Douala now go from GCR now they bring them back from GCR, they use them now and since they don't know every place, now they take distress and that over. So my own small brother sister, my own small brother said, go for I will go search him. You will see him the game, they call him the game.
The game.
Now he done everything, yeah. Now he done do everything for bring that. He used to say that key on calling the way and they for bush among around that kind of 19.
No worry. All their name as you don't call and so.
They run the rest. Now so war with strategy no day. War way you would carry woman put and say now I hate of this. War way. No country never ever do that ever put woman they control military. I never see if you don't see maybe you see for that side. But from my own little knowledge, I never see woman where they put in like head of military. And most that woman where even know anything concerning material or whole stick. That woman be bound to make mistakes. I blame that people where they take that woman foot and say if they like chair for some time they control those things. No. Woman they should be emotional for war. You're not supposed to put emotion for fun. No.
The lady as do a fight it starts so for some yes.
But when you start taking something put on for fun, you be bound to make things mistakes. When you disagree with somebody, agree with that same person for a common goal of which we want to fight for. But when you start talking, it must bring everything. If you have to take that 5 million like that, as not to give you that 5 million, yes, I don't squander that 5 million. Oh yes, I don't send that money go lost. And here you I prefer answer questions for that money. But I show you waiting apply for that 5 million. You still insist about come on, that means you get different mind. You not even there for the struggle. That's why I even talk.
No, I say then now, you know, say this thing as it starts so some people that don't feel say we don't get country already. So they define minister, they define people that will put the opposition. Instead for look people the way they be dedicated, them be committed, and where they know the risk will be involved, they fight for the country for give them the chance. They work and find people the way they can support their group or for now politicization of the Ambazonian Liberation War. My brother Cross, we will talk for back again And thank you so much for giving this interview. It will help our people then, because knowledge is power. You know, a wise man know the meaning for knowledge. When other person go hear them, because the modus operandi for one place for Santana, he will use them for other place them. So man go there we go see some sign as you don't talk him, he to go understand, go wise. Say person where they involved for some kind of transaction now already red light that me people then be careful. So thank you, Commander.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Not true. And I beg me to try to help our people. Can I which group on a which group? If you hear the key one of our boys on any side, nobody say like we give the power to kill them. No. Now all of our own people that help us to kill that man. Like in short, they don't get that capability to just to bring us down. Now we're home down. Now we're ground. We get power. Even the ancestors, the way they stand for that mommy, the way they kill them, they're supposed to take us move, bring them down. But if it's chance they do us like that, that means we are on people, the way they put hands to that thing heavily. Anyway, I beg. The truth is freedom must come.
Freedom must come.
It be for sure. None of it.
Confirm. Confirm, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you.